Well, Toby, you haven't played any roguelikes recently. That's right. The internet people that didn't ask me that question. So let's play a new one. This is Wasted, a post-apocalyptic pub crawler. This is like cartoony Borderlands with some rogue elements. I'm just gonna play. We're gonna check this out. Alright, so this game, it's very Borderlandsy in story and visual. Like, this is the cel-shaded type, I don't know, cel-shaded artwork. And this roguelike, which is what it is, this involves you running through a wasteland, and you drink alcohol, and it gives you magic powers. Hangovers are for every time you beat a run as the same character. You can drink some alcohol, pass the fuck out, come back to your house, and you get bonus points, or bonus stats. There's also buzzes, which is, so you can go back and forth. This old freaking Mac type screen. Buzzes is only good for that current run. Go to the car here. We're gonna check it out right away. But basically, you come to the wasteland. Your first character gets here. Everyone tries to jump you in here. They're like, "Oh, you're not cool. You can't help take over the world." But you come to these little tubes here. You get started. But this is the roguelike part. You basically come to these little tunnels, or stages, or levels, whatever you call them. You go through, you try to find where all the beer is stashed to get out. And that's just the loop of this game. There's little story elements here and there. Like, I just unlocked the ability to sell my stuff. I accidentally killed... This is very loud on my headphones, hold on. I accidentally killed a quest giver earlier. And I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal. But apparently it is that big of a deal. And then the game gets mad at you. There we go. But we have the map at the top. Red barrels obviously explode. The red doors on the right are the ones you can go through. Where it says 0 TP under the time. That is... I think it's actually toilet paper, but it's your money. There's lockpicks below that. Or can openers. Can openers are lockpicks. If you don't have a can opener, see that 7? That is the strength of the door. You have different items. If I wind up and punch the door, I can't punch this door up. Never mind. Double up. If we go to... I'm gonna go through... Oh, shit. Fuck you, dog. Everything has drops. Right now we have the Feather's rusty pistol. We're wearing rag pants and a ratty t-shirt. Our character's name at the moment is Ali McRuer. Every time you die, you do get a new character. Come on, I said take it. So as you pick up more stuff as you go, you click on things that... Oh shit, no. You can't be in that screen. Alright, you click on things. You're like, oh, well which do I have 2 of here? I have a tattered shirt, which is -1 damage. This vest is +2 sneak and 1 tinker. You can sneak behind people and jump them. That shirt is better, but you go through here, you find different items. These pants are probably way better than this. So we'll switch that as well. That does 1 and 2 damage. This does 1 and 2 damage. This looks a little cooler. But while we're in this first area, I've only been playing this game for maybe like an hour before I started doing this. So there's not a ton unlocked yet. Yeah, people come out and attack you. There's no automatic reload when you run out of bullets, which most games has, which is kind of distracting, to be honest with you. Probably need that shit. We're probably good for now. One thing to... Got 1 toilet paper. So that Indic Shadow thing, that's the guy I killed. Apparently you still get the mission even if you kill the guy. When you kill the NPCs back in town, everyone does get mad at you and comes to fuck you up. This is also like... We're out of fucking bullets. This is also like... We're gonna grab that. You can go away. You can go away. Get the brass knucks because we're gonna run out of bullets really quick. Step in the bear trap. Not smart. Fuck that projector. It's Fallout-like, where you can shoot people in the arms and legs and cripple them. It's a very slow weapon. Alright, so we're gonna switch to the brass knucks. Wind up and punch! Fucking punch! You can charge up your melee. When you have things like this, it says a trap. It's not aimed the right way, so it's not going to do anything bad in the first place. So my tinkering is not strong enough to turn that off. When it says hunted, that means you're taking too long on a certain floor. There is a big monster that comes after you. Oh shit, no. No. Or stop charge punching because I'm going to get my ass beat. Junk food. So if you eat like junk food, for example, I make sure I keep getting those scalps. Try to finish that mission. If you get junk food, heals 10 HP right away. But bottom left corner, I have a food coma and stuffed. Food coma means I'm walking slower right now until I'm out of my food coma. Stuffed means you cannot eat more food until that timer's up as well. Nope. I'm dead. Fuck it. When they light you up, you're pretty much done for there.
Enemy down.
Thank you. So what happens here is you find a new dweller running towards where we are. I'm glad we died during this, because you can see how new characters come in. He's coming in from the cold. I'm gonna skip it because I don't care about that. This is Dick Kane. As you see, we come back to the same house. I forgot to look last time and show you, but that changes depending on your person's name. It said that Ellie's name before. It says my name now. There is storage stuff you can do in here. Where like if you bring stuff home with you, you can keep it and save it up for your next playthrough. So it's that's kind of part of the carryover stuff. There's also the beers, like I said before, if you get the beers. This is our fancy little house here. It's a huge shithole. Other than generic, through the world's a wasteland now, blah, blah, blah. I haven't really noticed much story to this yet. So I don't know if the story gets good, or if it's just nonsense the whole time through. But see, here are... This is like the town I can go to so far. Yeah, unlock this after your first run. This guy makes you drinks if you have money. It gives you boosts for your next run through. Guy in here. Hopefully Dick's back so I can show you. This is the terminal. This is how you start getting around. This is the guy that does the road courier, whatever. He's the one that comes to pick up your extra weapons as you're doing a playthrough. And back here should be Dick, unless he's still dead. Nope, Dick is still dead. He had a face of a dick on his dick. But he's dead now, because I punched him, and I realized that I didn't realize that would actually hurt somebody when I did it. So that was bad. We have a knife now, though. We're ready.
Wonder who's running the skellies.
Oh, that's the door. But as you can tell, it's a simple game. The most that I've noticed in like combinations and cool things you can do so far is when you go to this bartender, he tells you what some of his mixers do for his drinks, but he makes random concoctions or combinations of boosts that you can get, and you don't really know what it does until you drink it the first time, and it says like, oh, you have these stats now. And I've only gotten bad stats so far, so I'm not going to waste my money talking to him again at the moment. But here we go, we'll start another loop. I'll try to beat at least a floor or two so you can see what happens. Dick Kane's no one to fuck with, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, he stepped in a trap all by himself. We got a headband, so we don't have one of those yet. We'll get a vest. Better pants. So we're gonna... I'm not used to these buttons yet either. You can see at the top what buttons do what. It's a weird combination for me for video games, I feel like. Alright, so we can toss this shit back to him now. I want to put the headband on. There we go. I'm wasting a lot of can openers here. Don't necessarily feel good about that. There it is. Fuck you guys. Kitchen knife, not very tough. Oh, we got one so far. Like I said, you can sneak up on people if I wanted to. You do the crouch walk and try to be stealthy. I'm not very good at being stealthy in games, let alone ones like this, where that they're very basic, and I want to just run through and get shit done here. Alright, so here is Unmarked Flask. This will give me a boost for this level, because it's alcohol. This game's all about drinking alcohol. Random Buzz. Slammer back. Weapons ignore 2 additional points of armor. Perforator. That one's actually pretty good. That's a cool stat. That'll help fight some of these assholes. We're stocked up with junk food right now. I might have to change these buttons at some point. See, it says like K, I, and J to do your different screens, or your, like, inventory, quest log, body stuff. But it is kind of a pain in the dick to press those buttons. You think about this doesn't have controller support, so it's WASD. Fuck was that? Cha-cha! Okay, the green door. Hey, trying to talk to the people here. The green bar that's over there is the exit door. Ripping and the tearing. What I'm going to do here, though, is I'm going to... I guess it's maybe not the first floor that has the booze. I only got through one full run so far. We got to survive. And that's when I pissed off Dick and killed him, and everyone else shot me instead. Holy fuck. With the way the colors are and the haze on when you get hit, it is a little tough to see what's going on sometimes in these little bonanzas of motion. That's a barricade. We gotta help Deb. We gotta help Dick, though. So that's all this is about right now. We can get a happy Dick playthrough.
Time to turn you. Time to turn you.
Little bubble-headed fucks. Thank you. One thing I don't like about this game is there's no good way to compare items. I can tell. Like if I didn't have any other weapons, I'm like, oh, baseball bat. You can't really tell. Like there's no good way to be like, oh, I want to keep the baseball bat and get rid of the pistol, or grab this and get rid of this. It all blends together. Like, okay, baseball bat. Unequips the knife, but I can't tell what I just switched. If I see, even tab and throw, it's a little bit easier if you go through. To go like this. Actually, no, I guess that's not that bad this way. All right, I feel better then. It didn't seem as that easy before. For some reason I was complaining, but no, that's doable. It's easy enough to compare weapons that way. Boom! Poor Dick. Poor Dick. Oh, look at this one. Right, ready for it? Deborah and Moto. We'll do one last run. I feel like there's a way to be better at this game. I just don't know what it is yet. There's a lot of traps I don't see, too. I also keep shooting a gun instead of being normal and clicking through like you're supposed to, so. Green door, exit. I can probably, I can see myself playing this for a while. Slow start, but I mean, so is most games like this. I mean, we'll go back to the obvious Borderlands comparison here. It's not like Borderlands is the most exciting game most of the time. It gives you a random story mission, you just go wander around for a little bit. Same deal here. I think there's a tooltip hot stat that I got 1 point earlier where it actually said if you shoot men in the dick, it stuns them. Shocking, I know. See, I was under the impression that before you leave every floor, you could just drop out, but I guess the first floor is too easy. That one just lets you leave after the first one. Whee! Sorry, buddy. How's my tinkering? Not good enough. I guess my best wasn't good enough. I'm gonna die again. Oh yeah, fuck your face. We got the pistol ammo. But see, like, for parts like this, I wish I could see quicker what was going on here. Just so that it'd be a little bit easier to switch out items here. Alright, so if we go... Alright, now we go to the inventory here. Eat some junk food. Put that on. Damage, damage. Alright, good to go. Found the door right away. Let's keep on rolling. Fuck you, dogs. The non-automatic reload still is fucking with him, man. I'm also gonna try to find a Wilson. We'll try to find a mailbox. Ship the shit back home. So I actually like have something to take away from one of these runs. It's racist as fuck. Where's my booze at? There it is. So with these things, you put stuff back in your mailbox. Like I'm gonna throw those scalps in there just so I can actually progress in the game a little bit here. That's much better. Now I feel like I'm doing something. Now we're accomplishing things together. The most exciting part of this is when you first start, you get to make your first character. And I knew how the game worked. I knew you could swap through. But By the way, I used a decent amount of time trying to make myself look pretty and look like me right in the beginning. And all that was a waste, as I died almost immediately to my own stupidity. That's when you play games like XCOM, you're not supposed to get attached to people. It's 1 minute there, 1 minute they're gone. How the fuck's he blocking with the baseball bat? There we go. Let's all calm down. I'm calm. I'm very calm. So a few times I'm getting all fucking hopped up and screaming, and you know we're just murdering people tonight. It's a nice calm game. Broke your arm, prick. Also, it's weird too. I grabbed those first 4 scalps. I'd do it manually, as you saw. Now when I touch people, it's just picking them up right away. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Ooh, something bad's happening here. No, stay in the slime. Stay in the slime. Alright, we have to grab the brass knucks. Get rid of the pistol. No, wait, I want to eat that. There we go. That's not. I'm not working with something here, at least. We're ready. Stocked up. Locked and loaded. It's just that room's just a wall. I don't think there's a way to zoom in on that map. It's on the top there, which is kind of crappy, especially when you start running around, unlocking the map, and not knowing where to go. I wish it was a little easier to know which way you had to go. If they didn't have a map, that'd be one thing. If you're gonna have the map on here, just give me a tip of what I'm trying to do. Boom. Punch him. Walk on that gun. Like, act like you're fucking crazy. God damn it. It's Morgan Freeman over here. Star of Half-Life. And Half-Life 2. How am I supposed to watch for this? Just welcome to the bone zone. Ooh, liquid bread. Sounds delicious. Non-filling. Fuck. No. What kind of taunts Ooga Booga, by the way? No, we're gonna die because she won't punch him. Thank you. Oh, the boss is coming. Alright, we gotta... I wanna find... Fuck you, dog. Alright, Alright, so we have to find a mailbox quick. Because I'm pretty sure I'm either going to die or that big motherfucker's going to come over here and just whoop my ass. Compies. No, we're dead. But here you go. Wasted. I am wasted. I just got wasted. It's the calmest roguelike I think you'll ever play. It has you didn't see that. Obviously, you didn't see it in the story. Other than new adventures coming to town constantly. Right here, Brandon Kennedy. Done. He's ready. But it seems like it seems like it'll be entertaining. I feel like it has it has potential. I think I have to go back to the other store to pick up my stuff. So on that note, I will leave everybody. Thank you for watching. Ooh, there's stuff in there. Thank you for watching. That's the bank. A toaster bank. Thank you for watching. If you think the game looks cool, be sure to check it out. Like you've seen, it does start slow. I'm not sure how much more advanced it can get, but it does seem like it has potential. So, always want to be positive about everything. But thank you all for watching, and see you later. Peace.